When you write, you lay out a line of words, says Pulitzer Prize winning American author Annie Dillard. The line of words is a miner's pick, a woodcarver's gouge, a surgeon's probe. You wield it, and it digs a path you follow. Soon you find yourself deep in new territory. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. A love letter from a frustrated husband to an exasperated wife. Darling, make no mistake, there's so much of you I crave and care for. My morning gratitude wishes are of you, whatever nightmare you might have put me through a sweaty night. I have learned the hard way that married life is less a game of noughts and crosses and more of remembrances and erasures. Because the burden of memory in a marriage is Krishna's Butterball rock in Mahabalipura, balancing on a point. But gosh, how much you can cry. Tears are your inbuilt bazookas. And your hysteria is no match to the desperation in my rising voice. And we find reason jettisoned and notion and conjecture reigning. We become our speculation of each other. We make each other the worst versions of ourselves. You want primacy, to both have the headlights shine on you and be the headlamp. And I acknowledge it. The moment you see the softness in my eyes and I slip my hand in yours, it's me feeling gushy inside. You have my heart, my fealty, my side, my air, my breath. And then you start off on what's wrong. The fantasy of what's wrong, the perception, the illusion. And I am gobsmacked. What is the genesis of it all? Here we were, happy, sentimental, beautiful together. And then bam, the genefluction. What is the genesis of this reverse alchemy? Golden evenings descend into ironic discussions on you not being acknowledged enough. Stellar afternoons drift into brassy discussions of how I fall short on your parameters. You clearly remember everything I've done wrong, not the effort I have put in to be the imperfect but hard-working lover. And then I ask, why are we together? What are we doing with each other if we can't be wild roses in our most intimate moments, when I have to hold back afraid of what you'd think? When our conversation is of need and not comfort, when you don't believe me and I can't ever know why you don't. When all that we are and all that we need, alas, are different things, where, pray tell me, where is our meeting point? Where do we go, my love? Where do we go from here? This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. If you enjoyed this poem, rate it on Spotify or leave a comment on Apple Podcast. And I have a lovely newsletter called The Uncuts, which is like a Sunday dollop of warmth and fun and beauty. Subscribe to it. The link is in the show notes. And if you loved this episode, please do share it with someone you love. See you next week.